evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. The teams have taken to the ice, and it's setting up to be a terrific matchup. Tonight, it's a game between Russia and Canada. Teams are just about ready. Eddie, what do you think?
Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
Another terrific night of hockey here. And we have begun. One in a long list of games between these two teams. That's why we look forward to them. The Canadians carrying it in their own end. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Bergeron. The breakaway. He scores! Bergeron!
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Bergeron's goal has given his team the early lead.
I think everybody in the building felt the momentum starting to change.
Team Russia's got that one. Now what? Russia setting things up through the neutral zone. Propelled to Bergeron. He's in on an onside play. Wide of the net. Shot on. Jabbed away by Markov. The Russians lug the puck in the defensive zone. Airborne to Kulikov. The Canadians want to generate something up the wing. And the pickup. On to Markov. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Russia's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. And play stopped because of an offside. Just under 5 minutes gone in this period. Team Canada's up in this game, 1-0. The Canadians waiting back in their own end. Moved along and in. Superb defensive play by Alexander Ovechkin. Pointed to Doughty. Dogged determination there by John Tavares. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Team Russia's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. Pitching it to Anisimov.
6 minutes, 28 seconds.
Stay out of the penalty box when you're playing this team. You do not want to put them on the power play.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Good work with the stick by Yemela. And that's an offside. Possession established. Good reach there. Moving it to Perry. That's the end. Good work by Datsyuk. Russia's on the move up the wing. Perfect tip by the stick. Shot. He missed the net by a mile.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
Shoots one. Save! Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Gathered in by Kulemin. The Russians have killed it all. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Steven Stamkos. The Canadians look to make a difference up the wing. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Puck corralled by Semin. Back near the blue line to Panarin. Off a body. He is shut right off.
It's been a pretty tame affair so far. Not much body contact between these two rivals. That big hit might be the first step in it.
Puck controlled by Duchesne. Russia's in their own end and controlling the play. Puck held near the point. Lets it go. And a good job in the goal crease. What control. Great defense. Heads behind the net. Puck controlled now by the defense. And he is reefed. Scooped up by Vlasic. Chip to O'Reilly. Waits with it. Out to the half wall. Right back to O'Reilly. Laid on to Panarin. Up the wing, making some headway. Chooses the corner. Canada's gating it back in their own zone. Gets across, looks over his options. Taken on by Evgeny Malkin. Looking to Marchand. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Simmons going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The Canadiens' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Beat him on that one. Shoots it on. Team Russia's got possession in the defensive zone. And in flight over the line. Loose puck taken by Bergeron. Good job with the stick. The Canadiens in their own end, ready in attack. Trying to go to Crosby. Gets in. What'll he do? Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Getzlaf. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Lets it go. Got his glove on it. Bounced off the boards to Kulemin. Russia survived it. Back even. Through the corner now. Good work there. They'll have to try it again because of the defender's stick. Scooped up by Simmons. "20 minutes have now been played. The Canadiens leave the ice with a 1-0 lead. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Russians are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Good standing poke check by Crosby. Puck is thrown to Bergeron. Terrific determination by Kulikov. Passing one off now to Datsyuk. He gains the zone. And snapped up by Crosby. Pass attempt to Markov. Great take, dangerous area. Gaining space, maybe time. Good shooting place. Passes to the slot. Team Canada's getting to the neutral zone. Nice stand-up poke check there. In their own end, keeps it going. Couldn't get through there. Into the end of attack. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. Good poke check by Datsyuk. And now it's directed to Ovechkin. That puck is loose on good defensive play. And directed up the wing to Bergeron. Jabbed away by Markov. That pass wouldn't work. He was just bumped off at the last second. Team Canada's carrying it in their own end. Directed on. That hits somebody. Moving along in their own end. Directing that one to Bergeron. The Russians organizing back in their own end. Pitching this one to Ovechkin. Gets in, looks over his options here. Oh, a save there. The Canadiens with possession in their own end. The Canadiens have left the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Terrific glove save. Gathered in by Tootin. Speared along by Taves. Shot back to the other end, and that means icing. Just over 9 minutes to go here in the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far, so it's 1-0. Team Canada's carrying it in the defensive zone. Good work with the stick. Moving well with it in the defensive zone. Russia's looking to head man up the wing. Nicely into the zone. Moving well with it in their own end. Slid to Duchesne. Knocks it away with the stick. Team rushes, moving the puck up the wing. Skill play by Kuhlman. Up to the point. Snapping a pass to Duchesne. Pitching it to Thornton. He's alone. Superb save by Bobrovsky. Terrific interception. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Took that right away. Oh, another save.
I thought the second was the toughest.
Wrist shot. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Looking for a better lane. Turned right away with the poke check by O'Reilly. Looks for room. Puck picked off. Carried toward the neutral zone. Icing waved off thanks to the hustle by Stamkos. Rushes in their own end, setting things up. Moving it to Yemelin. Just a good rub out there. Gathered up again by Vlasic.
In the second period.
Into the last minute of the second period. The Russians are moving the puck in their own end. And he carries it up the wing. That play went offside. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Markov. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area, even with enhanced safety measures. There are moments when a puck can be propelled into
2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Canadians have to be happy, Doc, that they're up by 1 as we get ready for the 3rd period. But they have to be frustrated with all the chances that they had in the first 2 periods of play.
Zips. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Rushes prevailed on another face-off. Possession now on the pickup by Markov. Knocked right off the stick. And up the wing, he'll keep possession. The Canadians setting things up in their own end. Pass off the woodwork to Tavares. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. The Russians have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Canada's got it. With a shot. Give that goalie credit for another.
32 seconds.
And the loose puck taken by Thornton. Smart recovery by Steven Stamkos. The Canadians waiting back in the defensive zone. Looking to Bergeron. Poke checked away by Yemelin. Gathered in by Thornton. Slid back across. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Looking for room. Pitch to Bergeron. Painful block shot there. And the possession taken by Crosby. Propelled to Thornton. Team Russia's penalty-killing unit has come to the fore again, and they are still doing the job. But don't test them too much. Got his pad on that one. A wonderful, a desperate lunging save.
I know it's a great save, but if you're the shooter, you got to find a way to put the puck in the back of the net.
Puck loose, couldn't drag it through. That's icing. They shot it from the defensive side of the center red line over the opposition end line, and it's a stall. Tie-up and help from the wingers. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Trying to go to Kulikov. Walking a thin line near the border there. Poke checked away by Vlasic. Pass ahead. He's nudged off by the defense. Possession gained by Datsyuk. Puck is thrown to Kulikov. Jabbed away by Jonathan Taves. Brought a hit towards center. Passing one off now to Couture. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Rush has prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Breakaway. Huge stop by Price. And possession seized by Shea Weber. Pass attempt to Tavares. Nice poke check by Kulikov. Loose puck gathered by Vlasic. Karam pass to Weber. And now it's directed to Stamkos. Turned on net. What a reaction save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
And that's cleared down for an icing. Curious decision. I guess they're tired. Just over 7 minutes to go in the third. The Canadiens lead 1-0. Big face-off win. Can he generate something? And the puck is seized by Ovechkin. Shoots a wrister. Got that in the trapper.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
Duchesne's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Directing that one to O'Reilly. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. Pitching this one to Doughty. Through center, making progress. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Lets it go. Hey, score! No goal. The referee waves this off. Might have been hit by a high stick. We'll see.
Well, which is it, goal or no goal? They got to check upstairs to find out.
The Canadiens' goal is going to count. Certainly no support for the officials from this home crowd. They're not very happy.
Team Canada's power play has had plenty of chances. They just haven't scored yet. The Russians control from the neutral zone.
Matt Duchene assisted.
Good quick poke check there. Snapping a pass to Datsyuk.
Time of the goal.
Nicely into the zone.
3 seconds.
Took it up the boards and holds. Robbery there. The Canadiens control the play in their own end. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. With a blast! Got it all!
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Possession taken by Sidney Crosby. Still have control in their own end. Gains the zone. Rushes. PK comes up large. Puck is picked up by Bergeron. Bergeron's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Team Russia's given a minor here for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Canadiens get yet another power play opportunity. Maybe this will be the first. They've sure had lots of practice. Lets it go. Got in front of another one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Solid work there by Markov. Russia's in control as they travel up the wing. And offside is called on the play. We are in the last minute. Moving it on up the wing. Offside stops the clock. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. And he steps across the line. Close game, little time, tremendous play. Taves has absolutely had enough, so the time has come.
This is certainly going to get the attention of his teammates in a positive way.
And they square off. out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
There's always shenanigans when these two teams get together. These teams do not like each other. Taves was on the losing end of that fight. He's not going to the box. He's going back to the locker room.
They won it. Now what can they do? From the outside. That's a great save.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
A 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties. 19 minutes, 22 seconds.
Shooter was able to get a second opportunity, but the goaltender made a couple of stops.
They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Good job with the stick. That one blocked. The Russians lug that along in their own end. Can't seem to find a play there, so he'll go back and reset. Puck is grabbed by Crosby. Superb defensive play by Pavel Datsyuk. And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. The Canadiens come away victorious in a close contest.
They had the puck the majority of the evening. They should have won by a much greater margin.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.